This is the real OCD ceiling. The daily schedule must be accurate to the second. Wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I have to go to the toilet when the time comes. Stay there even if you don't pee. And it doesn't matter if there is anyone in the toilet. How much facial cleanser to squeeze should meet international standards. Body mass index must be in top shape. Every time you turn on the light, you must turn it on 3 times in a row. Everyone's tableware is also placed in a fixed position. Boy named Simon. Possess a genius scientific mind. But it's just an ordinary cleaner. Because he has Asperger's syndrome, a type of autism. Social barriers, narrow interests. Get used to the same life. Rely on the emoticons posted on the wall. Be able to discern the emotions of others. And once you have physical contact with someone, the other party is either slapped for no reason or... Whenever Simon is unhappy, he'll hide himself in a tin bucket, fantasize about drifting in space. Because in outer space there is no confusion and no misunderstanding without any emotion. And whenever this happens, that's what the fuck Simon did. It's as if a tin barrel can insulate sound. And Simon's father, besides stuffing money in and bribing, there is no other way. If there is no other way, the mother will inform the eldest son, Sam. Because the only thing Simon likes, only his own brother. As soon as Sam arrives, did not impose their own ideas on Simon. Instead, put yourself in his shoes and cooperate with his performance.
Landing point established. Please open the hatch. Over.
That's a negative. Hostile landing area. Please destroy the enemies.
But this time, Simon refused to come out alive or dead. There's no way Sam can only bring a man in a bucket. Move back to the home with his girlfriend Frida. Officially take over the issue. Frida didn't understand the situation and opened the lid directly. Make Simon explode in place, just like being invaded by invaders. Same Sam had to patiently explain to him.
Det är precis som dina ekvationer. Vi behövs alla 3, tar man bort en av oss så blir det obalans. Fattar du? Einstein.
Do you copy?
Affirmative.
When it comes to equations, Simon understands. And so they started their threesome life. Of course, everything is according to Simon's arrangement. Sam is in charge of the cooking. Simon is in charge of arranging the dishes, and Frida is in charge of washing the dishes. Simon thinks the balance is perfect. But for Frida, to endure all kinds of strange living habits of Simon, it's really tormented. Not long after, Frida couldn't stand it anymore and broke up with Sam. Simon was very anxious when he found out. It's not because I drove away Frida. I'm worried that there will be no one to wash the dishes after Frida left. Their balance is broken. At the same time, Sam was too sad after losing his love. No time to take into account Simon's various requests. The rhythm of life at home has also been completely disrupted. Simon asked his brother to call Frida back to wash the dishes. My brother said angrily that Frida would not come back. Anyway, she has a rotten problem. She grinds her teeth. I don't want to live with her. But balance in life is very important to Simon. He ran to Frida's house and asked Frida if she could go back to wash the dishes. Frida, of course, refused. Said that as long as you're willing to get rid of your bad habits, I can come back and do the dishes. Frida curiously asked what was wrong. Grinding teeth, snoring, and farting. There's no way. Frida is definitely not coming back. To restore balance, Simon decided to find a new girlfriend for his brother. Come home and do the dishes. Autistic gifted boy Simon. In order to help my brother find the perfect girl, you invented a test method. He first listed all his hobbies, like cooking, hate dog mustard, and math. I like to watch science fiction movies, etc. Summarize 13 yes or no multiple choice questions. Then walk down the street. Randomly torture the souls of women of the right age.
Ja, det vet jag inte.
Kan du diska? Ja eller nej?
Ja. Nej.
Tåg eller buss?
Buss. Tåg.
Senap eller ketchup?
Ketchup eller senap?
Vad ska du ha?
Ketchup.
Ketchup eller senap?
Vill du ha ketchup?
Ketchup. Senap.
Men för fan, ta både ketchup och senap. Det är fler som vill ha korv.
Even women's bigwigs are not spared. But the answer is not optimistic. And the little flower that Simon meets every day at work was the most favored. As a result, all the answers are completely opposite as soon as you open your mouth. At last, Simon froze and made these people into a manual. Let Sam pick a link that is pleasing to the eye.
Vetenskapligt. Science fiction eller romantisk komedi? Science fiction. Hund eller katt?
Ja, men det finns inga rätta svar.
Jo.
Nej.
Sam explained. Date someone exactly like you. It's too boring. Just like magnets, the same level repels each other to attract each other. Simon seems to have figured it out. Completely different from my brother. Isn't that the little flower that was passed first? So before going to work the next day, Simon took the time to run into each other, and then straight to the point. Let him be my brother's girlfriend. Although Simon met Jennifer many times. But the two don't even know each other's name. In order to better understand, Jennifer followed Simon to his workplace. Jennifer only thinks about, when can we have
2
lunch?
minuter och 13 sekunder.
12 sekunder. 11, 10, 9,
Ge mig klockan.
8.
Jennifer took the watch. It was adjusted directly for more than 20 minutes and then ran to eat. During lunch, Simon told Jennifer interesting knowledge.
G0 gånger R0 uppe till 2 delat på RA gånger 2 RP delat på RA plus RP. Där G0 är himlakroppens tyngdacceleration på dess yta och R0 som är redan...
And Jennifer handed the earphone to Simon. Let him follow the music to observe the world. Forget about time. To discover the accidental surprises in life. When it comes to excitement. Jennifer accidentally touched Simon's arm.
Du rörde vid mig. Jag gillar inte när någon rör vid mig, har jag ju sagt.
Förlåt, jag glömde det.
Jennifer has no long memory. Got pushed down several times throughout the day.
Rör mig inte!
Vad gör du?
Because we wet Jennifer's clothes. Simon skipped work for the first time and came to the other party's house. Jennifer knows that Simon likes red and blue, specially put on a couple outfit. Then I called 2 girlfriends to play with Simon. I was very happy. On the way, Jennifer went out to answer the phone, suddenly cried out. It turns out that he has just lost love recently and is feeling sad. So Simon took the opportunity to propose. Let Jennifer try it with her brother. Is it such a coincidence? Brother Sam just happens to be a handsome guy. Jennifer agreed. Simon didn't know. Because I haven't come home late. Sam thought Simon was lost. Been out looking for him all day. I'm dying. Simon is still very proud when he gets home. Said to help my brother find a girlfriend. But Sam's immediate emotional breakdown. Ran away from home on the spot.
Du kan för fan inte ens ta hand om dig själv. Nej, jag har inte Asperger. Jag är bara jävligt ledsen. Fattar du det?
Sam.
Nej. Och varför fattar du inte det? Det är för att det är du som har Asperger, din dumma jävla idiot.
Sam, du skriker, Sam. Sam.
After Sam left, Simon shut himself up again. He locked himself in the tin bucket again. Stayed all night. Then he had an epiphany.
Allt stämmer. Det är ju uppenbart. De är ju varandras motsatser. Om Jennifer vill gå på dejt så vill Sam inte det.
Simon must find a way to make the two meet as soon as possible. And then attract each other like magnets. For this he came up with a good way. Autistic boy with solo mother. Determined to create the perfect romantic date. Not for myself. It's about helping my brother who has just lost love to get out of the singles. He first sold his favorite drum kit as startup capital. Then go to the video store and rent a bunch of romantic movies. Go home and carefully study and understand the routines of love. Then start calling the helpers. The bus driver who meets every day is a graduate chef, now hired by Simon to make a big dinner. 3 co-workers who are out of order on weekdays was also recruited. In fact, they all have unique skills. Everything's ready. Simon notified brother Sam. Arrive at the appointment on time. But Sam was still angry and hung up the phone. So Simon got someone to kidnap his brother. Throw it on the road that Jennifer must pass.
Hallå!
Oj.
Öppna då! Öppna! Öppna!
Till mig?
Jennifer instantly guessed that this must be Sam. As soon as he untied Sam, he exploded.
Imorgon jävel! Jag ska döda dig!
But all the girls are here. Out of politeness, Sam had to sit on the sidelines obediently, visibly awkward. But in Simon's dictionary, there is no embarrassing word. He beckoned his buddies to move. First the violinist appeared and played the beginning of the romance. Then a bouquet of roses in Sam's name, sent to Jennifer.
You had met hello from Sam.
The chef then arrives. Guide the two to the hillside. Above is a table of romantic candlelight dinner. Everything is arranged carefully and thoughtfully. But Sam has been frowning, seeing Jennifer so happy. He thought that the other party really wanted to fall in love with him.
Jag är här för Simons skull. Jag gillar ju Simon. Tycker han är skön. Och han sa att om jag gillade honom skulle jag gilla dig.
Men det finns inga likheter och det är ingen som gillar Simon på riktigt.
Kan du säga så?
Ja, men det är klart jag gillar honom, men han bryr sig bara om sig själv.
Du, alltså det där är verkligen inte sant.
Jennifer thinks that Simon has taken so much trouble. It's because I care about my brother, only in their own clumsy way. Arranged all this painstakingly. Hearing this, Sam was also silent. Finally calmed down. Show a long-lost smile. Started to cooperate and chatted happily with Jennifer. Simon felt relieved after seeing this scene. He also, for the first time, I think I feel the love in other people's mouth. Then Sam came over. Say Jennifer has left. The two became friends but were unlikely to be a couple. Simon was very anxious after hearing this.
Jo, ni måste bli ihop.
Nej.
Sam. Jo!
Någon tar det! Vad är hon? Jennifer! Alltså hon ville tacka så mycket för sin dejt, men hon har gått hem nu! Jennifer! Jennifer! Det är lugnt! Jennifer!
Men varför vill du att vi ska vara tillsammans?
Jag vill inte att de ska försvinna.
Men det betyder väl inte att hon försvinner?
Jo. Tycker hon inte om dig så tycker hon inte om mig. Jag har 937 gånger sämre än dig. Nu är hon borta.
Det är inte jag som är borta. Det är du som är det.
These words were all heard by Jennifer at the side. He didn't leave but secretly observed Simon's reaction. But Simon still refused to come out after knowing. Jennifer had no choice but to lift the lid. And this time Simon didn't show any unease.
Varför då?
För att jag vill det. För den fina middagen. För den fina kvällen och dig och mig och allt. Får jag det?
Jag vill inte någon över mig.
Känner du inte att vi redan gör det?
The smell of love begins to permeate. Finally, I would like to share with you a small Easter egg. Does the actor who plays Simon in the film look familiar? His name is Bill Skarsgård. It, Chapter 1. Thank you for joining us on this heartfelt journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating movie recaps.